This is my first ocean dive right here. This is at Captain Don's Habitat Bonaire, the Dutch Antilles Islands. It's a shore dive. Just going to get in the water here and swim around. That's me going in, doing the entry. There's a hammerhead shark swimming by. It's not the best photograph we have of them. These sharks weigh between 200 and 400 pounds. They're known as bonnet hammerheads. At times here at the Sea of Cortez, you can see schools of hundreds of them. The most I saw on any one particular dive was 12. That was in a 29-minute bottom time dive at the El Bajo Seamount. Here he comes in. Very common, very unaggressive. Our divers have dived with hundreds of these in the water and have had no problems with them. They look at you, they come over, they look, they'll swim within about 20 or 25 feet of you and just continue to swim. And this is one of the great experiences. Here's a big bull sea lion. Swimming around. You see the air release. This is on a different day, and this is one of the more enjoyable experiences that I've ever had diving. To actually see these sea lions swimming around you, and very common for them to come swimming right up to you and then just veer away at the last moment. Very curious. I'd call them friendly. It's very difficult to make contact with them. I'm not sure you should. They certainly have the potential to bite. I don't know if they would or not. They have had divers actually grab hold of them and try to hold on to them and get towed through the water by them. I didn't try that. They do have a pretty impressive set of canines on them. And we did see bulls fighting and actually making contact with each other. At this Islotes Island, there had never been an attack by a sea lion that has drawn blood on a dive. There you can get a pretty good idea of the coloring of them with the black V. And the swimming action of these tremendously beautiful, harmless. The only way they can hurt you is if they hit you, and the only way they'll hit you is by accident. They know where they are, and there is no aggression in these animals at all. Probably the most beautiful animal in the ocean. One of the most beautiful animals in the ocean. To watch, I'm sure they are. Here's a manta. Here's an almost black manta with a white remora on its riding on it. I believe this is the manta ray that everybody was riding behind the boat. Made April 26th to May the 12th. Right now we're at the Pinnacle Rock in the Galapagos Islands. We flew into Baltra Airport. Galapagos Islands is on the equator in Ecuador, the Pacific Ocean. 600 miles off the coast of Ecuador. This is the crew scientist, Mike Sims on the left, Hank Kosselang's left, Marty Snyderman in the background, J.W. Here we're going to make a little hiking trip up Fernandina Island. There's a Mystique in the bay. This cove, sailors have stopped here for years, lying off the shore of the island, of the small islands. We've spent 12 days actually living on Mystique, and we hit all but one or two of the major islands in the Galapagos